Hi folks, Tim Ritter coming at you from Ava City Cemetery again in Ava, Missouri. Previous video that I had posted made mention of the fact that my great-great-grandfather Richardson Ritter had donated part of his land to the city to become a city cemetery, and that's his headstone back there behind me, that light-colored stone. Next to him, his wife Susan, that's his second wife. His first wife is buried somewhere down in Gainesville. I've never found her stone yet, but I wanted to bring you up here to the top of the hill so you could see where he's buried. This is kind of Ritter Row here. There's a whole bunch of Ritters, a lot of them being his children, that are buried in that line. But there's several stories about Richardson Ritter, one of which being the fact that he participated as a guard at the only legal hanging that was in Douglas County. A fellow that had ended up murdering a whole family. There was a threat that he was going to be lynched, and so Richardson, along with other community leaders, were called out to serve to calm the mob down and maintain order. And then when it came time for the prisoner to meet the gallows, he was the lead guy clearing the path to the gallows just in front of the prisoner. So he's an interesting guy. Also, there's a story that he rode with the Baldknobbers once. Apparently old Simon Lakey, who was a cousin and known member of the Baldknobbers, got a hold of him and asked him if he wanted to ride with him one night. They were going to go pick up a guy that had been beaten up on his wife. And so he went, and they called the guy out, and a couple guys held on to him while the other fellows went out and picked out big sticks to be switches, and they packed him up stacked him up on the front porch, and told him that if they ever heard he was beating his wife again, they were going to wear those switches out on him. And I guess nothing else ever became of it, but anyway, that's the story. And after it was all over with, apparently Simon asked Richardson if he wanted to ride with him again, and he said, "No, I don't think I'd like to do that." So anyway, all of that aside, he seemed to be kind of a tough old codger, and it's kind of interesting tales of him. I've got several photographs of him, but wanted to bring you up here and show you this spot just as a little part of family history, but also a little bit of Ava City's history. So anyway, that closes this for now, and I'll be back another time in the near future with some more stories. Thanks.